Okay, this is an American Tale from Blast Entertainment, I believe published by Data Design. Let's see what other games Data Design Interactive has made over the years. Oh, you know, Adibus 2, Ninja Bread Man, Billy the Wizard, Rock and Roll Adventures, Action Girls Racing. Data Design Interactive is like my LJN. It really is my own LJN. It's just a terrible developer slash publisher. I hate them. And apparently I missed out on one of the worst games they made, which was American Tail. So now someone named Silver Lining helped me find this. Thank God, because this is not something that you can find easily. This is rare trash. And like I said, we're in October, so this is going to be truly horrifying. It's American Tail, and it's a game, and it's on the PlayStation 2. You know, I've done enough. I've done enough data design games that I felt like I had to do this. And Blast, that's another screen that gives me intense agita. Notice it's a brain cut in half, which is, there's a joke in there somewhere. Oh, I noticed that the logo was corrupted. I'm not surprised. It's happened before, but it usually only happens with the shittiest of the shitty. American Tail, for those that don't know, was a movie. I've never seen it. It was a movie from like the 80s, and I think it was a musical. I don't know. So I had to read a README that came with this, because if you want to select the English language, it's top left, because that's the flag of London. Specifically. That's what it said. Or is it just England in general? I thought it was London specifically. Okay, the README says London. Okay, so it's England. Chat has confirmed. All right. It's just, it's not, you know, Britannia. It's just weird. Anyway. Oh, we're going to save. Yes, we're going to save this game. Like how it's not even centered, the bar. By the way, weirdly enough, selecting a flag, I would press the button and 2 seconds later it would move. So, 8 save files, that's pretty good. So if you're a cat, you're left with 1 life after you play this game. That, again, there's a joke in there somewhere. I've heard this music before. So this music has been used by Data Design Interactive before. Again, American Tail is a musical, so I don't think this is American Tail music, because why would they? Oh no. It looks like it was in a car accident and it had to get a lobotomy. It looks so traumatized. It looks sad. Options. Yeah, no, this game came out 2007. You know, when I think of a controller in 2007, I think of that. Of course. But yet somehow they had the time to fully model a PlayStation 2 controller. Alright. Meanwhile, they could only afford 1 animation per 20 seconds on this poor damaged rodent. Alright. Let's jump into it. Select the level to play. Yeah, this came up a couple times. I think someone made a video about it recently, and then everyone was like, Vinny, you gotta play it. So I believe these are cutscenes from the movie, so what I have to do here is I have to talk over it a bit. I'm also going to... Just because, you know, they're actually... They managed to license some of this. Huh. There you go. Yeah, they were able to license all this, I guess, but not, like, title screen music? Oh, okay. So, I have a plan. Whenever it goes back to a cutscene, I'll switch back to that. I'll just hide it, like, underneath. Yeah, that's good. I'm sure that'll be... that'll be enough to get the YouTube bots off my case. All aboard Rowlf Fievel in his soap bubble through the ship. I thought his name was Roll. Okay, through the ship in order to get back to the center of the ship. Make sure you don't fall off. Collect stars for an extra challenge. What the fuck? It's Super Monkey Ball. It's Super Monkey Fail, right? How about that? Remember how people were like, Vinny, the camera in Super Monkey Ball makes me nauseous? Oh, you haven't seen American Tail yet then. So you got a static JPEG of the ocean with like a cut line through the middle of it so you can see where it is like mirrored. So ocean.jpg from Google. You know, I went into this kind of blind. I really did not know that this was going to be a Monkey Ball clone. But also, it's a bad one. Ah! This music is so stock. Oh man, this is painful. This camera is really painful. Roll Fievel through the wooden ship. What I did see is a flying level. When I saw what this game looked like, very briefly in my research, in my, you know how I do my research for video games. I spend 30 seconds looking at a video. Maybe 30 seconds if the game is lucky, and then I make my judgment call. Oh, that's just shitty enough for a Sunday. So I saw flying level, so hopefully we won't have to deal with this camera too much longer. Also, this is level 1? Level completed, thank God. Alright, let's never do that again. Hopefully. Alright, so I'm 10% done with the game. Okay, now, again, I'm sorry I have to do this, but lately, life has been difficult on YouTube, as you've heard me bitch and moan many times. And I guess Universal Studios wants my money, so I'm gonna go ahead and... They want to take my video down, so here's what I'm gonna do. There you go. Now it's good. They'll never know. Roll Fievel in his soap bubble through the ship in order to collect the cheese for Fievel and his hungry family to eat. Make sure you don't fall off. Oh no. More? Can't you ramp up to the fucking crazy levels like Monkey Ball does? I guess if you only have like 10 levels in your game, you kinda can't do that. This level is stupid hard but optional. Oh, I see. You can just skip the level. Roll fight. Well, the reason I'm doing that is because this game is... This is the EU version. I don't think there is a US version, and if there is, it's fucking impossible to find. Good arrows pointing to the location. Oh, never mind. I'm the dick. There's no American Tail in America. Sorry. No, I have no idea. I have no idea. I mean, it would make sense. Data Design Interactive is the death of reason. Vinny, why was this game released in 2007 based on a movie from 1986? Low risk? Just, you know... quick returns on, like, a semi-established property? I just want to know, like... why didn't anyone at Universal or whoever owns this do any research on Data Design Interactive? Why didn't they say, you know what? These guys fucking suck. But, yeah, it's cheap. They make games quick, they make them cheap. Rowlf Fievel's new friend, Henry! Oh, New York. You have to reach the safety of the docks. Watch out for obstacles and stuff. See, now this is the video I saw. I saw... what the fuck is happening? Am I on the edge of the world? Why are the buildings rising from the ocean? What the fuck kind of crusty graphics engine is this? Did no one look at this and say, no, that's not how water, buildings, or life works? And then Tommy pops in and he's like, do you understand life? And then he was promptly fired. So, again, somehow, I don't know if it's the frame rates, I don't know if it's the camera still, probably not the camera, but I'm still feeling sick from this. Maybe it's the illusion of there being a city. Also, what... I was gonna say, what year does this game take place? But then I realized all of the buildings are purple. I do not recall there being... oh, it's the 1900s? Okay, so it is an older property. It's like it's a period cartoon. Okay, we got steamboats. Steamboat... wait a minute. Is that steamboat about to crash into a rock? Oh, it's just gonna go right through it. Titanic could have used some fucking wall hacks. Oh, am I gonna be able to get it? Yeah, I got it. This is only a little worse than Starlink, which I've played a little bit. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it. I don't want to say sleeper hit, because I don't know yet. But tomorrow I will stream it. No, that's not an oof. That's a, I mean, I was, it's a good thing. Are those geese? Hang on a minute.
Hank! I'm a fucking goose! Hank!
I want to be with you, father. Follow me to the city, Drib. I can only do that voice once every 7 years, for the record. No, I was fucking around. I swear Starlink is not a bad game. I should have said, this is 10 times worse than Starlink. I just wanted to name drop, because, it was pretty good. Please do not take my channel down, Poopy Soft. Please. I think I saved it. I think I'm good. Follow the... oh my god, someone in chat just brought up Superman 64. I did not consider how much like Superman 60... okay. Majestic perch. And again, if we're talking about a musical that takes place in the 1900s, this music maybe doesn't fit too well. I mean, the good thing was they didn't have to pay for it because they found it on like a royalty-free website or like, you know, just some database. But that's cool. I hear electric guitar. So, I mean, obviously very accurate to, say, early 1900s America. Good. Do I have to get all of these? If anyone knows, I don't know why anyone would know, but I'm assuming people know. No, you don't have to get all of these? Right. This is the land of opportunity. This is where you can get your hog back. Gee, I don't know, Snake. What you see isn't necessarily real, right? It's not necessarily real. I think I understand what you're saying. So this is a video game? No! I can imagine Raiden, like, just nodding and agreeing with Snake at the end, but really having no idea what the fuck he just talked about. But we're doing it. We're getting there. We're taking Arsenal to the harbor for the showdown with Octopod Snake with the solid This game breaks the fourth wall, but subliminally, because all I can think when I play this is turn off the system now. On the cheese. Wow. That's all you have to do. You just have to get the cheese. You know it's bad when a shovelware showcase stream is just one game. Why do the buildings look like they're drowned? I don't know. It kind of reminds me of Pirates of... Oh, what was that show? Pirates of the Lost Water or something? Like that aesthetic. Purple and water and like drowning. Guide Fievel safely to the street below. Oh, okay, well, we have variety. This is different gameplay. Is this 2D? Is it like... Okay, pants. Okay, yeah, why are the pants hurting my character? If wind billowing through pants is enough to damage my character, then I don't need to live. Pirates of Dark Water. Yeah, I don't know why I thought Lost Water. Okay, so you do have some control. You can see limited animations, but don't worry about that too much. Don't worry about that too much. It's very, very ill-responsive. It's not unresponsive, but it's ill-responsive. It's playable. It's not fun. Also, some of these billowy pants have better graphics than anything else in the game. All for the cheese. This would pass as a mobile game today. Alright guys, I've got this 3D spinner I need you to check out.
My name is Nathan Fielder, and I am enjoying this Android game. That's why you should check out the Nathan Fielder Android app, sponsored by American Tail, the mobile Android game.
Collect all the pieces of cheese in the streets of Manhattan while making your way to the Gussie. Excuse me? Gussie? Oh, Gussie! I thought it was like... What What now? Don't get trampled underfoot. Oh, yes. Horse! Horse! Wow, this game actually kind of has some graphics here and there. The mouse is saying hi. Fievel is saying hi to the chat. You can do a jump. You can go left. You can go right. You can laugh. You can cry. But don't hurt each other. Wonder how accurate those shoes are to the period that this game / movie is supposed to take place. Only one of very many complaints. Weirdly enough, though, it's this part doesn't control like complete shit. Not entirely. I mean, having played Data Design's other offerings, I mean, you can go left when you want to go left. That's rare. When I think about Data Design, I think about like there's no one working in the office. Or like maybe there's no boss. Like it's just money. Like there's a guideline and like no one actually like directs any of the projects. It's just cheapest with the least amount of development time equals game. And then like a bunch of just random people show up off the street, go into the office, contribute a little, and then just leave. Like I have to wonder what their office... Oh, like Valve? Yeah, pretty much. I have to wonder what their office dynamic was like before they luckily disbanded. Bonus level. Guide Fievel safely to the street below. You know, if pants are enough to kill Fievel, then again, like I said, maybe he deserves it. Maybe it's like Darwinism at its finest. So we're just gonna, here's... Anyway, we're gonna just give you the same level. Oh, man. Puffy shirt. Worst nightmare. That's a shame. Yeah, you know, we're just gonna give you the same level. It was a bonus level, so they can get away with it. You know, so essentially there's, like, more than just 10 levels. You have like maybe 14... Oh, and not that I want more cutscenes, but there haven't been any. Oh, fuck, I spoke too soon. Alright, that was quick at least. Follow DJ through the... Now we got Digit. Again, this game is not doing... It's not staying in the same place for too long. It's doing a million different things, and none of them particularly well. Got some cartoon water. Okay, remember what I said about Ninja Bread Man? I was like, at least it's not Ninja Bread Man. This is Ninja Bread Man. This is how Ninja Bread Man controlled. I spoke way too soon. Also, just in case you forget what the dude looks like. Oh, too close, too close. For added fun. Maybe I shouldn't try to get the stars because I don't even know what they do. Who cares? I just want to see as many levels of this game as possible. Because each one is like a new... Well, you know what it kind of reminds me of? It's like a tour of Data Design Interactive's worst features. Like, here's what Ninja Bread Man is like. And Anubis 2. And then you have, like, other games that are, you know, like mini-game collection type things. And then I'm wondering if we're gonna get one of the Data Design racing games. There's probably gonna be a racing segment. Also, I believe this is one of the last games they made. Maybe this is the game that tanked them? No, this is 2007. Action Girls Racing was after this. Kawasaki Jet Ski was after that. Kawasaki Snowmobiles was after that. And then Urban Extreme was their last game. So, this was 2007. They closed in 2008. Urban Extreme killed them, I guess, but... It just fucking shocks me that they get, like, big licenses, like Kawasaki. Like, John Kawasaki didn't say, I have absolutely no faith in you or your company to make a game that would represent our brand appropriately. And yet people are still joining in chat wondering why a 2007 game is based on a 1986 movie, and I don't have a clear answer. I'm sorry. Cheap royalties. Oh, I mean, that makes sense. People in chat are explaining it a little bit. I can't really read the chat because, you know, I don't know how to read. Because I have to chase this mosquito thing. Good. But apparently Blast Entertainment and Data Design just scooped up as many cheap licenses as possible. Okay. Good. This kind of reminds me of... There's a video I saw today of... the worst Mario Maker level that someone could possibly make. That would take like 10 trillion years to complete. And... you're basically wasting all your time going through doors and pipes, and then when you get to the end of it, there's a 50 Hammer Bro randomizer. Each one has a 50-50 chance of hitting a switch that puts a dick clam in your path, which then you have to restart the level. So he did the person who made the level, which he couldn't complete, obviously, but he did the math about this theoretical level. And he combined all of the possible outcomes and failures, and he calculated that it would probably, to get a 90% success ratio on this level, it would take about, like, 10 trillion years, or maybe it was 90 trillion years. So, but he explains it as, like, Mario not having fun while going through these, like, different things, like walking through a door a bunch of times, or, like, going through a hallway while not doing anything else and just having zero fun. So I'm getting, like, kind of flashbacks from that. Good. Can't get through there? Okay. That's cool. Good. Why is one of the jump sound effects a gasp? One for gasps. Yep. So this level's still going. How about we do a sewer level where our main character has to fight some bad guys? That would take too long to program. So we're gonna have him chase a mosquito, but not too close, not too far, and collect some stars that, again, probably don't do anything. Truly, this is the most data design of all the data design games. Yeah, look at that water glitching. Yeah. If you need to spew, spew in the cup, chat. Alright, I preempted a cutscene, but there was no cut. God damn it! I mean, small mercies. At least the things don't affect the parachute. I'm not even gonna start trying to dissect the logistics of spike pipes in a sewer. I mean, I get it, like, some places in the city, they have spikes to prevent pigeons from being on them. I would imagine a spike pipe might be, you know, good to prevent rats from, like, kind of making a home on them. But what if you're a smart rat? These are orc pipes? Yeah, it feels like it. It feels like something out of Warhammer. This is what they'd be using. It looks like... Yeah, it looks like the cannon to something they'd be... Like a tank. Yeah. Alright, so... This is a good stream to fall asleep to. So good night, everybody. I am now going to just hold the button and not move the stick. Alright, well there you go. Steam noises. Lots of loud steam noises, huh? That's what we're doing for sound effects? Guide Fievel on his roller skate down the Twisty Seuss. Oh my god. I fucking knew there was gonna be a car racing segment so they could reuse the engine. Oh, this is wretched. This is just like Action Girls Racing. They just took... Yeah, they took all their, like, old assets and engines, and not assets necessarily, but engines, and they just reused them. Oh, disappearing obstacles, that's cool. Oh, over, sister! Look at his legs. Also, that's, not correct. If you want to turn the skate to the left, you have to put the weight on the left. Wait a minute, is what he's doing, does that represent putting weight to the left side of something? I'm very confused. That's what he's doing? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I guess so. He's doing it. Yeah, never mind. It's just such a, like, piss-poor effort on everyone's part who made this. Everyone who was even involved in this project should be disappointed. But it's realistic. They did it. They've achieved maximum rat realism. Rat riding a skate, a roller skate realism. Gotta take that pipe. Piece off pipe. This might be where I stop the game. This might be... So wait a minute, every time I hit an obstacle, the cat gets closer? Is that the implication? This is the second to last level. Okay, I have to finish it then. I want to finish this entire game that probably cost $60 or $50 in just under 40 minutes. That would be wonderful. That's a cat? I don't know, is it a cat? I would assume since I'm a mouse or a rat or whatever, maybe it would be a cat, but I don't know. Just looks like a tax collector. I think Fievel's been avoiding his taxes. Oh, fuck off! Level failed. Eat dick! Game. I thought there was gonna be like a big race against other AI. You know, a rat race, if you will. Well, I'm sorry to say this, chat, but we can't resume Sunday stream until I finish this level. Actually, until I finish this game. Wow, even the Foley sucks. I don't know how you managed to make it so bland that it doesn't even sound right. No, it kind of sounds like a skateboard in the distance. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, even the Foley artist should share some of the blame for this. No one is innocent that was involved with this project. Also, I'm thinking it was probably Japes, but there was someone in chat who was like, Vinny, I was involved in this game. I was a developer on this game. But you know what? I am Spartacus. Trying to slow the... I just realized something. You can't slow this thing down. Oh, and the controls are so piss poor. Come on, let's go. Go, Fievel! Go, Fievel! There's the cheese, Fievel! Thank God. Listen. Why does it sound like animals are in pain? It's not, by the way. It's a wheel. It just sounds like that. So this just keeps playing. Yeah, it just sounds like trash sound effects. I'm in awe. I am in awe of this. The secret weapon. Navigate your way along the pier, avoiding any obstacles. Be very careful. The pier is very old and some parts may not be strong enough to hold the weight of the secret weapon. Excuse me? What in the ever-loving name of Christ am I looking at right now? Yeah, aside from T-posing whatever they are. You've never- no, I haven't seen the movie. I didn't know this existed. There are too many movies in the world for me to have known about American Tail. That's my excuse today. Are they like wolves? They're going, "Roar!" Are they dogs? I don't know. Vinny, you're age appropriate for this for sure, but I mean, no one ever showed it to me. I didn't know it existed. I came out in 1986. I was born 85. So I mean, I guess I should have heard of it at least, but I didn't. But, you know, I have to just feel bad for people that were waiting 20 years for this. Like, oh shit, they're making an American Tail video game. I love American Tail. We haven't had anything American Tail related since 1986. Finally! All 3 people that were waiting for this. Except there were 6 movie sequels. Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. This is one of the worst... This is one of the worst atrocities you could commit against rats. If I could do air quotations and say controls, that's what I would do right now. But I can't. You just have to take my word for it. I did air quotations in real life. So it's a big, cumbersome dragon thing, and you can't even have its tail hit anything. Oh, okay! Thanks! I saw the cheese, it was right there. If this is truly the final level, it is appropriately difficult, but not because it's intentionally difficult, in my opinion. In my opinion, no one that had anything to do with this game is classifiably alive. Here's the tricky part. I have to do this without hitting anything, and then the cheese is right there. And I hit something. God is dead, and no one cares. If there is a hell, I'll see you theirs. It's the theme song of this game. I'm sorry, I have to concentrate. I have to try to control this uncontrollable secret weapon. So, I'll be right back with commentary. We're almost there. Wow, I did it. I did it. I thought I was dead for sure. I did it. That's fucking music again. Fievel has saved New York City from the cats and has been reunited with his family. Maybe finally they can settle down and enjoy their new life in America, except, oh, wait a minute, they only have like a 2-year lifespan. That's a shame. And they already spent a year and 11 months trying to get here. It's a shame. So here you go. Take note. Here's the poor people that were responsible for this game against their will. Clearly made by the patriots of Data Design Interactive. Made from the scum of the offices of Data Design Interactive. Shame. Earcom. Wow, we didn't even get an ending cutscene. Not even like a little video from the movie. I'm fine with that. It says 2006 here, but it's 2007 on the wiki. Special thanks to Christine and Hygiene. Oh, Hygiene. The hard-working team that pulled together and made this happen. Thanks. Sorry we only paid you minimum wage. God knows we'll not be making returns on this. We had to hire Michael Rooker, the actor, to do the artistry. Wow, here I was thinking that there were 10 levels. There's even less than 10 levels. Well, let's see. 1, 2... Yeah, 10. I mean, there's repeats. These are the bonus levels. So there's only 6 main levels, and 2 of them are the sewers. It's amazing how lazy they got with this. Even Ninja Bread Man has more content in one world than this game has in its entire existence. This is shocking. Poor son of a bitch. That poor son of a bitch. Poor Fievel. Fievel looks how I feel. Well, thanks for watching this. I guess. Vinny, there's a secret level. If you get all the stars, beat it in 30 minutes and shove the controller up your ass. Anyone want to test that theory out? I'm sure there would be many willing participants. Okay, listen. That is an American Tale from Data Design Interactive and Blast Entertainment. That is, again, everything I've come to expect from Data Design and more. And yet, also, it plays like an archival piece of all their previous work. Truly shocking. And again, if you spent full price on it, you get a whole 40 minutes of gameplay. Maybe 45.